And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, it's exciting NBA basketball. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers host the Atlanta Hawks. Hello again, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn, coming to you from the Great Western Forum, and we hope that you're cognizant of the fact that the Los Angeles Lakers have won their last 3 ball games. And they have done it in kind of impressive style with the numbers, except for one category.
That's for sure. They've been very impressive. They've been outscoring their opponents 99 points to 91.
Stacey Augmon in the backcourt. Muir High School in Pasadena. UNLV, a member of the NCAA Championship Club, 9th pair picked in the draft, 6'8", 205. Rumeal Robinson, he was also in an NCAA Championship Club in '89 at Michigan, 6'2", 195, his second year. In the middle, one of the first millionaires in the league, and he got a salary raise for many, many guys. John Koncak, SMU, 7 feet, 260, 7th year. Up front, Neat, as we call him. Dominique Wilkins, Georgia, 6'8", 205, his 10th year. And at the other forward, out from Michigan State University, Kevin Willis, 7 feet, 235, a very agile and hard-working forward. Bobby Weiss is the head coach, his 4th year in the league, 2 of them at San Antonio, and now this is his 2nd with the Hawks. Byron Scott, co-captain, Arizona State, 6'4", 198. 9th year in the league. At the other guard, sensational Sadeo Preet, West Virginia Tech, 6'2", 178. He's captivated the Los Angeles fans. In the middle, they're going to start Eldon Campbell again, 6'11", 231, Clemson, 2nd year. The forwards, Sam Perkins, number 14, 6'9", 245, 30-year-old, and 8th year in the league. And James Worthy, co-captain, North Carolina, 6'9", 230, 30 years of age, 10th year. Mike Dunleavy in his 2nd year is the head coach. Billy Burtko, Randy Fun, and Jimmy Ion are the assistants. Gary Feety is the trainer. Magic Johnson is making his way out of the tunnel, coming toward the floor like a heavyweight champ going to defend his title. Magic looks well. He's coming back from Hawaii. The entire throng sees him. He will accommodate them with a smile here in a minute, I'm sure. The Magic is back. Good to see him back, I'll tell you that. Hundreds of thousands of pieces of mail have been received at the Great Western Forum. Magic is in the huddle. I don't know about you, but I got chills going up and down my spine. The Atlanta Hawks, like every player in the league, applaud the Magic Man. He was more than a player. He was a major part of the league. He and his beautiful cookie just got back from Hawaii. I don't know whether he'll be given a... Oh, Dominique Wilkins and he in a big embrace. Kevin Willis from Michigan State. Isn't that nice? There's little Rumeal Robinson, Stacey Augmon. Geez, if this don't make you cry, nothing will. Beautiful camera coverage. Jerry Romano and Doug Freeman out there with Jerry tonight, and boy, that was great. That was great. And for those of you on radio, enjoy it just from our bird's eye view. Tonight's tip-off brought to you by AIS. For low-cost auto insurance, call the auto insurance specialist, AIS. Takes it in low to the 7-footer Willis. Out to Wilkins. Wilkins, three-point country, takes it back to Willis. Underneath, throws up a right-hand hook, and in it goes from 6 feet, straight away.
Well, the block shot by Stacey Augmon shouldn't surprise anybody who knows anything about Stacey. Defense is something he excels at.
2-0 is the score. And the Los Angeles Lakers come down trailing. With the ball, it goes into Perkins. Perkins will work on Willis with a little left-hand hook. Nope, turns the other way with a right-hand jumper and hits the right-hand 7-footer.
Oh, nice move move. He recognized the overplay to the middle, so he spins baseline for the right-hand shot.
Very seldom goes right-handed. Very seldom. 2-2 the score. And here's the ball to John Contact. John holds it up and gives down the middle to Rumiel Robinson, their point guard. He comes out in front. He goes to the top of the key. His 21-foot high archer on the way. Beautiful shot. Robinson, their second-best scorer, averaging 13.5. That's how they were able to get rid of Doc Rivers. It looks good. It's too long by an inch, and it comes off the heel of the basket to Willis. Out in front to Robinson. He short hops it. Robinson stands on the 3-point line and gives the ball to Wilkins. Down the middle he comes and makes a layup basket on a dribble drive. He can score inside or outside.
He prefers the inside because he is a spectacular player.
6-2 the score. And the ball goes in low to Perkins. He turns. He comes around his man again. Blows it. Tips it up and in. Great rebound by Perkins after he missed a layup, hanging Willis out to drive for the second time.
To make the call, but Sam Perkins really going to work on Kevin Willis. Made the inside step move, missed the easy one, but with that long arm, he was there for the tip-in.
Opportunity for the biggest lead of the ball game. Back to Byron, three-pointer. On the way, no, and the rebound is off. Campbell gets it. Campbell's third rebound. He gives the ball to 3. 3-on-2 to Worthy. Worthy in deep. Throws it up and in. Got it over Contact.
Give a lot of credit that time to Eldon Campbell. He's the guy that kept it alive, and Siddell 3 recovered.
I think he should get the rebound. He dribbled out to 3. Dribble drive. Wilkins down the middle. Wilkins all the way. Missed the shot because he was fouled so hard. The foul will go to Campbell.
You have to attack Dominique Wilkins with your defense before he gets close to the basket, because with his athleticism and his jumping ability, you're going to end up sending him to the line quite a bit.
Center averaging 30 points a game, one behind the league leader, Jordan. The next one is good, and the Hawks lead the Lakers 8-6. That's something he's got to learn. Beautiful. Now the ball in low to Perkins. Perkins working on Willis. Perkins comes dribbling out of front and gives the streak for a three-pointer. He got it. He's made 10 out of 16. A magnificent 61%.
He does it with such ease. Every time he does it, I don't think the ball is even going to get there.
The Lakers have made 5 points in a row to lead 11-8. Pass underneath to Willis. He's away from everybody. Basket counts, foul. The Lakers broke down defensively. They had a mix-up defensively. And Threet and Perkins are talking about it. In low to Worthy. Dribble drive. Beats his man. Cross-court pass. Knocked down. Stolen. Turnover Worthy. To Augman. Augman to Robinson. Fumbles. Goes to get it. Gives back to Augman underneath. Slam dunk. Nice play. Nice play.
Boy, nice anticipation on the defensive end by Stacey Augman. He's the guy that knocked the 3. He deserved the 2.
Robinson going to the southern goal to our left. We're high above the western sideline. Now the ball to Contact. Out in front they clear to Augman. Dribble drive. Beats Byron badly. Throws it up. Scores. Foul. The foul is on Byron Scott. First step took care of Byron on that play. I think they're going to take Byron out the next time it's dead. The free throw is good for a 3-point play by Augman, and the Hawks lead at 15-13 in the seesaw first quarter. He the dribble. 3 on the clock. Got to shoot it. He does for 3. It's too far. Rebound is off. Nice rebound taken by Augman. Augman gives the ball to Robinson. Robinson stutter step down the middle around Byron underneath. Score. Nice play. Good stutter step.
Nice crossover dribble. Byron has his hand cuffed right now. He's got 2 fouls.
The Lakers give up 5 points in a row. That was the same thing he had in the last game, Stu. Ball goes in low to Worthy. Worthy turn at the base. 15-foot jumper. In and out. No tip by Campbell. Might be offensive interference. It is. Offensive interference by Eldon Campbell. Can't blame Campbell on that. He did what he was supposed to do. To get a look at this guy is number 25, Paul Graham of Ohio University. Jump shot put up and in by Wilkins for his 5th point, and it's 19-13. The Lakers give up 7 in a row. Ball comes around to pick. Now Threet gives the ball to Teagle. Down the middle, they knock it loose, they steal it. The man that stole it was Graham, and the guy that's going to score is Robinson. And the Lakers need a timeout real badly. They've given up 9 straight points.
Again, the defense of the Hawks taking care of business, and they've got some pretty good defensive players on that ball club now.
Lakers will call it as soon as they come to the front court, I would think. And they do call it as soon as they get to the front court. To him, he's backing in on Contact. Feed down the middle of Worthy. He's in left hand hook. No good. Tipped up by and kept alive by Teagle to Perkins. Out in front of the ball is the Threet. In low to Perkins, comes underneath, lays it up beautifully. I'll tell you, they better get somebody on Perkins beside Willis.
That time Willis thought he was going to shoot a hook. Sam continued with the long step. He got a lay in.
So, and the other assistant. Now the ball to Vlade. He comes in low, throws it out to Worthy. 20-footer by James. That's no good. He's colder than a delicatessen turkey. It's tipped in by Teagle. But they're going to say offensive interference. No basket.
I tell you something. Terry Teagle made a great move. First to get inside position, then to go on up with the other Atlanta Hawk players and jam it home, and then they call offensive goaltending. Very difficult call, but as the slam camera and everything shows you a good angle of it, turns out to be a pretty good call.
It was a good call. The ball was in contact with the rim, like he should. Threet pulls off the dribble for the 20. That's no good. Rebound is high in the air. AC Green's in the game for the Lakers. Here comes Wilkins. No look pass to the left side to Willis. His bank shot of 8 is no good. Comes down and there's a foul called. The foul is going to be called against the Lakers following a good rebound by Kevin Willis. Whew. That's a way to dig a hole. The next one by Willis is good, and the Lakers for the second time trail it by 8 points. It's 23-15. Now yo-yoing up and down with the ball is Threet. Coming through along the baseline is Perkins. The ball given back to Threet, and Threet throws the ball away. There's the interception by Dominique. Is he going to slam it? Nope, lay it up. Put the baby to bed. The Lakers trail by 10, and they are getting punished here badly. Screen by Vlade. Vlade's got a new haircut. Ball out in front of Vlade, and he takes the ball to Teagle. 20 feet out, he shoots and makes it. Terry Teagle.
Good recognition by Vlade. Vlade sometimes takes that shot, but he spotted Terry Teagle and gave him a good
Teagle's averaging 11 points a game, and the Lakers close to within 8. Got it baseline. Terry Teagle dribbling the ball. Stop. Underneath. Throws it up. No. Teagle wants it back. Couldn't get it because of the big man. And the big man is Willis, a 7-foot forward. To Maurice Cheeks. Cheeks in the front court. Brings it over to Dominique. 18-foot jumper is good for his 9th point. And it's 27-17. 1:19 to play in the first quarter. To Rasmussen. Dribble around Vlade. Stop. 16-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off to Vlade. The lead passes to AC. He tries to catch up with it with Maurice Cheeks. Beats him to it. Maurice Cheeks, a great veteran. 6'1", 185. He gives the ball near the 10-second line, clearing it off to Paul Graham. When Graham comes underneath, throws it over the shoulder. No look pass. Willis, 17-footer, no. Rebound Vlade. Nice pass. Nice lead-out pass. 4-on-3 break. Threet with it. Down the middle goes Green. Doesn't get the ball. Under to Perkins. He's there. Scores. Sedale Threet really played it coolly.
Yes, he did. He picked up his dribble a little too soon, and I thought he was going to panic. He never panicked and waited. Found the open
5 seconds left. And with the ball in the front court, I don't think they know it. Augman, 2 seconds. 1 second. They pick it up after it's knocked loose by Threet. It won't count if it goes. Threet made a good defensive play again. Threet stopped the threat.
Well, that's something he's very accustomed to doing, playing defense, and it's the steal to get the Hawks off the mark. Maybe the Lakers can return to favor on the Lakers Basketball Network.
In his second year at Atlanta. Good coach. Augman's got it. Alexander Volkov is in the lineup now for the Hawks. Outside jumper by Rasmussen is good. For a big man, he's probably the best outside shooter in the league.
But that's his forte. That shouldn't surprise Vlade at all.
That could make a big change in who the Lakers will acquire, if anybody. Outside jumper by Vlade. He hit a 22-foot jumper straight away.
Well, Blair shouldn't be surprised by that either. Vlade does it quite a bit.
Demetrius Caleb is in the audience tonight, the kid that the Lakers just waved out of Michigan. So make it Rasmussen. Out in front of Cheeks. 20-footer by Cheeks. No good. The rebound's off the hand of Worthy. Goes to Vlade. Wrap around pass underneath the Teagle on the dribble drive, and he scores. Vlade at midcourt made a Magic Johnson wraparound. 29-23, we go to the other end. Vlade blocks the shot. Vlade's on the dribble drive. Give it up, Vlade. Takes the ball underneath the Green. Slam, dunk. The pass went from Vlade to Teagle to Green. The house is coming down. 29-25. Timeout, Atlanta. Listen to this crowd. Terry Teagle, the recipient of Vlade's wraparound stew on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, I tell you, Magic Johnson would be proud of Vlade Divac. He's made a couple of spectacular plays, one of which led to an AC Green fast break and layup, and Magic was really happy. Cheering O'Moore from the bench, telling him, that's right, baby, let's go do it.
Divac has played 7 minutes. Listen to this. 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 points and a block. Jump shot outside, three-pointer, Dominique. That timeout paid dividends, 32-25. Nice shot. And repaired both wrists and didn't play at all. So he's back this year. He's from Kiev Institute.
He's going to get a chance to rest those wrists right now as he's going to the bench.
32-25, the ball into Worthy. He's due and he hits one. James Worthy gets one home. He's 2 out of 7. Ball, 9:19 to play in the half. Out to Rasmussen, 20-footer by Rasmussen, no good. Nice rebound by Byron. Oh, was he up high? Byron Scott, give the ball to Tony Smith. Tony Marquette, second-year man, throws it away. Vlade tries to save it and does. Vlade hit it back to Smith. Smith bounces under to AC, who scores. Boy, did they get out of that for
I tell you, Vlade saved them on that one because he's the guy that tapped it back to Tony Smith.
And then Tony made a heck of a pass to AC. All right, 3-point ball game. Wilkins gives it out in front to Willis. Over to the right side to Cheeks. Back to Wilkins. His 20-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is long to Byron. There goes Worthy. There's the pass. Slam dunk.
And that's what you have to do. As soon as you get possession of the basketball, vision-wise, you have to look up the court.
32 to 31. They can't get the ball in. Good coverage by the Lakers. Timeout is taken by Atlanta. The Laker coaching staff thought that it should have been a 5 count and turned the ball over to themselves. But Cheeks, the heady veteran, made the timeout call just in time on the Lakers Basketball Network. Now the ball out to Koncak. Big John against Vlade. Brings to Wilkins. Back out in front to Koncak. Vlade breaks it up. Steals the ball to Worthy. They throw it back to Vlade. Vlade thinks he's a point guard to AC. AC should have passed the ball, but he banks it in anyway. AC made a bad play, but got away with it. Byron was wide open.
Exactly. Made a bad play, but I think he lost control of it. He did the smart thing and shot it.
Inbound pass to Willis. Willis with 1 on the clock. Fires to beat the clock. Shot no good. The rebound is off to Vlade. Vlade clears to Tony Smith. Tony, the point guard in the sequence. He's in the attacking zone. Number 34. Bounce the ball to James Worthy. Worthy backing in. Turns the base. 17-foot jumper in there. James starting to heat up. In the second quarter, he's made 3 for 3 after going 1 for 6 in the first. The Lakers have their biggest lead of the game, 3. Timeout. A full timeout, Frank. I'm sorry.
Well, again, Lakers doing it with the defense, and when you get out and play that good defense, it seems like it makes your offense flow a lot better. The Lakers offense now starting to do just that on the Lakers Basketball Network.
To take a lead after trailing, of course, by 10 3 times. Here's the ball to Robinson. 20-foot jumper by Robinson's good. Twice they've called a timeout. Twice they've scored out of it.
That's one of the reasons why I like to, out of timeouts that the opposition calls, like to trap, take them out of the set offense that they set up.
And now he goes a little bit of a hippity-hop in the front court. He's coming to the northern goal to our right. Now Smith, backdoor bounce pass to Scott is beautiful, and Scott's fouled in the act of shooting by John Koncak.
Nice play by the Lakers. One of the few times I've seen that particular set period as Tony Smith gave Byron a nice backdoor pass. Byron attacked John Koncak the way you should. If you go up weak, you're going to get that shot rejected. For himself now because of the lack of a double team on the point guard.
Well, that's what I was telling the fans in the talk show tonight. Without Magic, it's a totally different game for all of them. But the 2 guys that suffer the most, Byron and Worthy, and third, close behind, is Vlade. All right, here we go. The free throws by Byron Scott, both good. The Lakers by 3, never by more than that. Tony Smith with the ball, trying to learn to play the point guard position. Cross-court pass to Scott. There's the shot he'll make. He does make it, too. You let him square the shoulders like that, that's when Magic used to getting the ball. It's a dangerous pass cross-court, and Magic at 6'9" had more of an advantage than Tony has at 6'4". Here's the ball knocked loose for the Lakers, a turnover, and Vlade comes up with a steal. 39-34, biggest lead of the game. AC Green at the base, 21-foot jumper, no. Rebound is off to Willis, the 7-foot forward. He clears to Robinson. Robinson down the middle. Robinson around Scott. Robinson underneath, missed. The rebound to AC. AC having a tremendous period. It's a 3-on-1 break. Smith to Scott. Scott slam dunk. Beautiful play by Tony Smith.
Tony Smith ran that break to perfection. He didn't pass the ball until it was absolute time for either Worthy or Byron to catch and shoot.
The Lakers are up by 7. And the Lakers now have really put it on a run. Dribble drive underneath Wilkins. 10-foot jumper, no. The rebound to Willis underneath. The 7-footer throws it up and in. The Hawks in the last 6 minutes. 22. Now it's 41-36. The Lakers are in front. Pass underneath to Green, and Green makes a little hook shot, getting it over Dominique. And AC is doing great. He's made 4 out of 5.
And he got pushed a little bit on the play, but he stayed with the concentration and got the basket.
40 at length, a full minute, telling him what he liked, what he didn't like with his play. The ball to AC Green in front of the Laker bench for a 2-pointer, and it's a 22-foot jumper. AC 45 to 37, the Lakers by 8. That's their biggest lead of the ball game. They trailed 3 times by 10. Wilkins yo-yoing up and down. The Lakers got him on the run right now. Wilkins stops. Green knocks it away. It goes to Robinson. It's knocked away by Worthy. They get it down the middle of Augman. He throws it up, and it won't count. The 24 expired. Great defensive plays by Green and Worthy.
That's what's been able to get the Lakers back into the game and into the lead. It's been their defense. They've been very active, and they've been shutting down everything. And you can tell by the shot clock, if you're watching on television, it didn't leave his hand before the 0.
Don't you? They were 7 for 23. Here's the ball to Scott. Same spot, same result. 20-footer when he squares up. 47 to 37. The Lakers have made 13 out of 17 in the second quarter. By 10. Wow. What a turnaround. Ball to Robinson. Drive behind the board. Reaches out. Great reverse layup by the sophomore.
Oh, he is strong around the basket.
Boy, that was a nice play. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Now the ball out to Worthy. Worthy's got the ball 3-point line. To Sedale 3. In low it goes to Green. Turns. Loses Rasmussen. 10-footer. Good. Oh, what a lift he is giving the Lakers off the bench.
AC put him away and then turned around and made a nice shot.
In this quarter, and that's all he's played, he's made 6 out of 7 shots. He's got 12 points. Out in front of Scott, 3-point country, 6 on the clock. Scott throws it right into the hands of Dominique. Bounce underneath to Altman for 2. Slam dunk.
Byron tried to skip pass, throw it past Worthy to Sedale in the corner, but there was a defender in between. He just intercepted.
He can afford to push guys out of bounds. 52 to 41, biggest lead the Lakers have enjoyed. There's the ball to Wilkins. His 20-foot jumper. Nice shot by Dominique. At the free throw line for the Lakers' last 2 free throws, AC made 1 of the 2, and he's got 13 points. 43. 7 on the 24. Inbound to 3. He knows it. Turns, brings it out to AC. 3-pointer coming in. It's shorter. It's short. And the rebound is off. And it goes to Cheek. 22 seconds left in the first half. They trail 29 to 19. Now we got Dominique Wilkins, 8 on the 24. It goes over to Konjak, 20-footer by the $2 million man. No good. The rebound underneath, put up and in. Nice play down there by Stacey Augman. You knew he'd be a star.
Yeah, what a player he is.
52 to 45. From the backcourt, Worthy fires at the buzzer, didn't hit anything, but he'll be charged with a shot attempt. At the end of the half, Los Angeles 52 and the Hawks 45. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. And now for our prime ticket viewers, let's go to the press box with Larry Burnett.
All right, thanks, Chick. This is DHL Update Time.
At all warehouse stores or at the Forum, and I'll tell you again later on how you can mail for them, but you cannot phone for them. No phone orders. The ball in the front court thrown out of bounds by Kevin Willis. What happened? There was a little guy standing on the sideline waiting for the ball. It didn't come, so Ramil Robinson made a cut, and just as he cut it, they threw it away and out of bounds. And Burt backing in, turn, left hand 16-footer, no good. Rebound is off, and it goes to Wilkins. Wilkins gives the ball to Robinson. Robinson in the attacking 47 feet. In front of the Laker bench, goes near the corner. He's guarded by Scott. He shoots over Byron. Oh, a beautiful high arch shot. Extra trajectory. Woo. 54 to 47. Wasn't that nice?
That was really nice, but Byron was right there.
Now the ball cross-courted over to Byron. He dribbles, stop, off the dribble, 16-footer, way short. The rebound to Willis. They start the fast break. Ball to Dominique Wilkins. Wilkins bounces baseline. Basket count. It goes. And it goes. The foul is by Sedale 3. And I want to tell you, the guy that really took his time to complete that play was Stacey Augman. Well, it gets to Konjak. Konjak almost traveled. The ball back in front of the Laker bench. It goes to Robinson. In low. Nice move by Willis. He puts it up, gets the roll, and scores. And it's 54-52. The Lakers, after 4 minutes of this period, have come out very, very flat. Had not scored a field goal. 2 free throws is all they have in 4 minutes. That was by Perkins. Now the ball to the top of the key to AC. Out the 3. 20-footer by Sedale is good. Got to get him more shots than he's getting in the third. This one may go right down to the wire. Here's the ball to Perkins. 22 feet out. He shoots and misses. Gets the long rebound in the lane. Dribbles underneath and scores. Boy, now there's a guy that knows where the shot's coming down. He was in the spot where the ball came down before the ball even started to come down after that long outside shot. Boy, Perkins made a great rebound. I love guys that know where the ball's going to come down after a shot, Stu.
Well, nobody knows better than the guy shooting, and that time Sam was right there to get his own rebound, put it back in on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Wives are very, very, very close friends, and they were over to Hawaii together. All right, the ball in, and a jump shot put up, and it won't stay in. The shooter was Rodney Monroe, North Carolina State a rookie that just came on. He was a second-round pick. And, boy, he got robbed in his first shot, I'll tell you that. 58-52, the Lakers lead it. Just about halfway through the third quarter. Here's Sedale Street over to Worthy. Passed up a good shot, goes to the dribble, gets a better shot, and bangs in a 12-footer.
I was going to say, he passed up a pretty good one, but he got even a better one with the dribble.
He sure did, and he's very adept at banking it from there. Get out of the 3-second area, and he gets out of the 3-second area. The pass to Scott, to Perkins. There goes Worthy into the basket. Perkins backing in. Throws up a left-hand hook and throws it in. Top shot. 62-54. And the Lakers lead by 8. That was a good shot. Almost a fourth shot because of the 24-second clock.
He's got such long arms, but he just took up that tough jump hook shot, threw it right in, and then on the other end, he's guarding Kevin Willis, who has the shortest arms in the league.
Yeah, Perkins does have long arms. He can sit in the front seat of his car and open the trunk. Pass goes in low. It's handled in there by Willis. Now they get across court to Cheeks for a 20-footer that's good by the 14-year NBA veteran, Maurice. Hey, Jerry Buss, I only get 61. 62-56 to score. Cross-court pass to Byron. Square up, 20-footer. Boy, if he would keep doing that square up over there, he could make $1 million. 64-56.
He does make $1 million. Everybody makes $1 million.
Everybody makes $1 million. Rebounds in the game. His high this year is 20. His career high rebound for a game, 21. Worthy of the base. Turn, shoot, 17-footer. In and out, no. Rebound underneath. Perkins had it. I don't know if he dropped it to Green, but give him an assist. He made a pass.
Passed it to A.C. Green, and A.C. went up for the easy dunk.
10-point lead to Lakers. Boy, Perkins made a heck of a pass. They were both bent over like they were looking for Lost Islands. Jump shot outside, good by Dominique. That's his first point of the second half, his 6th point since the first quarter. Now with the ball in the front court, it goes all the way under the contact. His shot is blocked by Perkins, flies into the hands of Wilkins, Willis, who scores. Nice block shot nonetheless by Perk. The third quarter. Now we got the Street around a pick by Byron. The ball to Byron, square up, another 20-footer, and in and out. Rebound, Green is good. Byron got robbed.
He really got robbed.
Great rebound, alertness by A.C. Green. Fix it if it ain't hurt. Byron in the ball game's got 12 points. Here's the ball to Teagle, who just came on. He hits a 20-foot jumper. Terry Teagle replaced Byron. Byron in this quarter is 1 for 7, so he needs a little bit of a rest. Street yo-yoing, looking for somebody to give to. Takes it in low, and in there is Teagle. Turn, shoot, foul. The foul this time was on Rodney Monroe, North Carolina State. As a senior, listen to this, last year at North Carolina State, he averaged 27 points a game. And he was an All-American, declared so by the Sporting News.
Terry Teagle, they should go to him go to Terry quite a bit because Terry's got too much size and ability and experience over the rook.
Teagle's free throw is good. That gives him 7 points. Pounder. He played in the USBL. That was a league that played in the summer months. And he was the MVP of their All-Star game. Lead 13 points. 1:05 to play in the third. Bounce pass. Lottie kicked it, then dives. Slides under some more expensive than that. Some expensive seats down there. What are those this year? 500 a copy?
I think they're $475.
$475. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I didn't know they were so cheap.
Oh, you've only got 3 of them, so don't worry about it.
Here's the ball in low to Maurice Cheeks. Cheeks out in front. Now the ball in contact at the base. And he hits, finally, a 20-foot jumper.
Well, he said he was going to try it until he got it right, and he finally did.
On Tuesday night, ball goes to Terry Teagle. 1 bounce dribble, leaping Lena. Bank, no good. The rebound is off. He didn't really want to shoot it, but he was afraid he's going to be called for traveling. Rebound was off to Rasmussen. All the way under, they get to Augman for another mammoth slam dunk. Lakers poor on defense. 75-66, 26 seconds left. Best night that Stacey's had as a pro is 18 points. With the ball, bounce in low now to Teagle. He comes down the middle. Little hook shot is 5 in there. Teagle went across the lane twice now and made a nice shot. 77-66. Full court pressure against Cheek. They get it to Rasmussen. Full court pressure is on. 8 seconds left, and Augman slows it down wisely. Dribble down the middle, comes in deep. Great move and score. Stacey Augman, Muir High School, Pasadena, UNLV. Well, you can't do anything better than that. A.C. Green just knocked a sulky over at Hollywood Park with a long outside throw.
I'll tell you something. Stacey Augman showing again in the open court what he can do. Isolation play. He takes A.C. Green off the dribble, challenges Blotty, and wins on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lottie Divac handling the ball at midcourt. Gives to Tony Smith. Tony in the front court, the point guard. Out to Worthy, goes to free throw line, shoots and makes a 15-footer. James Worthy. 14 points for him.
That's exactly what you do to a press. You attack it, you'll have numbers.
Now we got the ball to Cheeks, and Cheeks in front court to Wilkins. His 20-foot jumper for two is good. Wilkins. Worthy couldn't get there. Limping off and going to the locker room for treatment. Paul Graham, Ohio University rookie. Gets a screen by Vlade, goes around it with the dribble. Pick and roll to Vlade. Puts it up in his block. A great block shot. Absolutely fantastic by Dominique Wilkins. Boy, that was a good defensive play. Now it's Cheeks. Over to Rasmussen. Good outside shooter, but his 20-footer won't go this time. It bounces up and over automatically out of bounds to the Lakers.
That block shot by Dominique was really something. Vlade learned something from that when he says, the human highlight film didn't get that nickname for no reason.
That's when you use a reverse layup so that the rim won't let the other guy block it. 79-70 is the score. Or one of those cookies in the airplane for Stu. Jump shot outside by Worthy is good from 20.
Well, you're going to have people believing I like cookies.
Oh, my God. 81-70. The ball now after passing it in to Smith. Smith gave it right back to James. It goes to dribble. Stop, feeds it out. Intercepted by Cheeks. Does he have a nose for the ball? All the way, Cheeks. Lay it up and in. Nice play. Good read. Good anticipation. 81-72. Now we've got the dribble drive. Punched away by Vlade. Picked up by Worthy. In the front court to Green. Slam dunk. Dominique Wilkins had it stolen by Vlade.
Reached in and knocked the ball loose from Dominique, and then James Worthy picked it up, gave it to AC, and again, get out of his way, because when he goes to the hole, good things are going to happen.
Well, all you could see was Spalding. Quarter. Against the sideline, they give it to Dominique Wilkins, one of the most respected players in the history of the game. Dominique played at the University of Georgia, does a 360 turn underneath. Play. A scoop shot. That's an Elgin Baylor shot. 83-74. Green goes the other way. Comes underneath. Puts it up. No, but he was fouled for 2 free throws.
Because when he gets it, he's going to the hole. But you talk about sensational plays. Dominique Wilkins goes to the basket, makes a spin move, and then a little scoop shot up and in.
That's pretty. Not easy, folks.
That's pretty.
First of all, to make that spin move, mostly it takes ballet dancers.
That's what the basketball players generally are. Ballet. Poetry in motion.
Nice play to Smith. Smith down the middle of Worthy. Good pass. Worthy dropped it. Picks it up. Cross-court it. High pass. Smith saves that. Smith in deep. Bank shot. Oh! He made a 16-foot prayer on Sunday night. Church is in session. 87-74. Timeout. The Hawks. This is the Los Angeles Lakers. Do or die basketball network. Very proud of him, and he should be. Wow! Willis just pushed Vlade back 8 steps. The ball to Koncak, and he hit the 21-foot jumper. John Koncak just replaced Rasmussen. 87-76, fourth quarter, the Lakers lead it. Tony goes over in front of the Atlanta bench, terminates the dribble, and bounces the ball to Vlade. He does a pivot, comes underneath, reverse layup is beautiful. He says to Willis, "You will push me."
Well, he did a great acting job. Well, it wasn't that great, come to think of it, because he didn't get pushed that hard.
As a human being and as an athlete. Now in the front court, the ball goes over to Terry Teagle in the corner to base. Dribble around Willis, comes in deep underneath. Did he travel?
Yeah, he traveled.
No basket. Jack's calling traveling. It's called. The bench erupted over there. They didn't hear Jack Madden's whistle, and neither did we. We were looking at the referees closer to the play. Jack was out near midcourt. Turns, brings it back out in front to Robinson, the second-year man from Michigan. He drives under, throws it up and in, a little scoop shot. Vlade takes it out, throws a horrible, horrible pass down the floor. That'll get him a visit to the Pine in a hurry. And look at the coach telling him, think, Vlade, think.
It was tempting. I have been in situations like that myself. It's tempting, but you have to just weigh the pros against the cons, and that wasn't very good at that time.
Against the Suns next Friday night against David Robinson in that powerhouse, San Antonio. Worthy down the middle with the dribble, feeds underneath the Green. Green's got it, put it out, basket counts, foul. Good pass by James Worthy.
Really a nice pass by Worthy. Worthy got away with an offensive foul. He hooked Dominique Wilkins with his right arm, coming to the middle. He hooks him, but the official doesn't call it. He throws a nice pass to AC. AC with the finish, gets the basket, three-point opportunity.
The Suns are here on Tuesday, San Antonio Friday, and right now San Antonio has the best record in basketball, 6-1.
Well, every time the Lakers have played the team with the best record in basketball so far, they've been able to come up victorious.
Now it's 92-80. The Lakers lead it. 6:20 to play. AC Green could beat his... Oh, there's a turnaround back shot by Dominique Wilkins from 17 feet left of the goal. Nice play for his 24th point. And he's averaging 30.
He uses the glass very, very well.
Pass to Sadale Creed. He knows it. His two-point jumper from outside, no good. The rebound is off. 19 rebounds. 19 rebounds for Willis. One shy of his high this year. Ball in the front court, and a 20-foot jumper put up by the rookie, Rodney Monroe, who, as I told you, averaged 27 points last year, his senior year at North Carolina State. Inbound pass comes to Sadale Street in the front court. Sadale comes to the left side out in front to Perkins. Dribble drive down the middle, in deep, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound, Green is good. AC's got 26 points. Two more to tie his season high. 94-84. 10 on the 24. 10 on the 24. There goes the ball to Scott. Turn at the base. 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. Byron, boy, it's good to see him make a couple of those. Second half shooting has been poor tonight. He has missed 5 and made 2. 93-36 left to play. Here's a dribble drive. Stopping outside. Jump shot on the way. Banks in. He missed it a foot. Rodney Monroe, the rookie. Shot it too far, but it banked in. He says, hey, I called bank on it. Street looks, brings it out of front to Byron Scott. Lakers by 13 in the fourth. Their next point will give them 100. The ball to Worthy. Worthy holds it up in the air to make it 101. He does from 17 feet. 101-86. 2:48 to play. All right, the Lakers with a comfortable and decisive 15-point lead. It's in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights out. The eggs are cooled, and the butter's getting hard, and the Jell-O is jiggling. Perkins has had another good, consistent ball game. 17 points. He's got 11 rebounds, don't you? All right, here's the ball out in front, handled and put up and blocked by Byron Scott. Byron sent it back. Here's a dribble drive by Robinson. Ball stolen by Scott, but a foul's called. That might be against AC or Scott. They both double-teamed him. A free throw coming up. Augman's back in. Free throw no good. Rebound up high. Goes the three together. Makes a great bounce pass to Scott. Scott, instead of using a bounce pass, throws it and it's batted away by contact. Picked up by Street. Out to Perkins. And Perkins to Worthy. 2:22 to play. Worthy dribble. Takes Wilkins in low. Shoots over him from 15 and scores. James Worthy gets his 20th point. He came into the contest as the best scorer on the Lakers team, averaging 22. To Dominique. That's a two-pointer on the line. Shot no good. Rebound is off. That's 20 rebounds for Willis, and he ties his season high. Willis throws it in from 10 feet. 20 rebounds. 103-89. Worthy with it. Over to Scott at the base. Squares up and hits another 20-footer. Byron now has got 16 points. 52-42. The Lakers in rebounding. Street only his 6th point of the night. He had a 3 early in the game. James Worthy leaves the ball game as the high point man up front. Well, he's not even up front. AC is up front. He's got 26. Worthy's got 20. Perkins goes out. Good balance for the Lakers, Stu. Perkins 17.
That's going to be the key. Balance is going to be the key.
The free throw is good, and it's 107-89. 1:23 to play. Lakers. Byron Scott goes out as Tony Smith comes in. Keith Owens, UCLA, a rookie, comes in for the Lakers. And listen to this for AC Green.
Oh, do they love the performance of AC Green?
Do you blame him?
No.
The free throw is no good by Kevin Willis. Haley got the last foul.
AC had 28 points and 9 rebounds.
Incredible. Second free throw no good by Willis. The rebound is off to Keith Owens. Here Tuesday, San Antonio Friday, and next Sunday it'll be Milwaukee. Ball into Haley. He turns and shoots and makes an 8-foot right-hand hook. 109-89, a 20-point lead. Tickets available for all games. There's a steal by Teagle on a breakaway. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, scores. He picked his pocket, Stu.
He really did. The offensive player tried to dribble between two defenders. He got through, but not with the ball.
111-89. And a jump shot by Augman at the buzzer doesn't go. The crowd, 16,750. Stars from here, there, and everywhere. Blotty with a new shave and a new haircut. Once again, the final score, the Lakers 111, the Hawks 89. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. And now for our prime ticket viewers, let's go courtside to Randy Hall with A.C. Green.
A.C. Green, congratulations to the team on a big win, but especially to you. 28 points, 9 rebounds, a great game, inspired ball.
Well, thank God for it. That's all I can really say. You know, I was praying for, and we need a big game tonight. We've been playing sort of consistent since the last few games, but we didn't want to have any lacks, and so we need everybody to really contribute, and we did a good job tonight.
Magic Johnson wasn't on the floor, but he was very active on the bench. What was he saying to you?
Coaching and hollering at us like he normally does. I mean, just, you know, really making sure we were ready, we were motivated, we had our head in the game. I mean, there's nothing changed about the guy. The guy still hollers and screams, rants and raves, but he just didn't have his uniform on tonight.
If there was ever any doubt, tonight was a reminder why so many NBA teams are interested in A.C. Green. We've just got to hope they don't get you. We want you here. Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot. I want to thank God for all my boys here in the church tonight. To all of you guys. All right.
Thank you very much, A.C. Green. All right, coming up on Press Box. Applause for A.C. Green right now. Coming up on Press Box, the Raiders dominate, the Rams don't, and Evander Holyfield has another fight postponed. That's coming up on Press Box. Thanks, AC. But first, we're going to take a break. Then Chick Hearn will be back from the Great Western Forum.
Your love for chicken is about to mushroom. Jack in the Box is slicing mushrooms, sautéing them in basil and oregano until they're full of flavor. Then we're laying them on marinated chicken breast with melted Swiss on grilled sourdough. The new chicken and mushroom sandwich at Jack in the Box. Let your love for chicken mushroom.